Hello again. In this installment of Spiritual Wisdom, I'm grateful to all of you who follow me here and to have this beautiful community here on YouTube. And if you've been here before, welcome back and I hope you're doing well. And if you're new here, I hope you're doing well. And my name is Nicholas. And on my channel I talk about witchcraft, Wicca, paganism, self-love, crystals and their magical properties, and all matter of philosophical and spiritual topics. So today I'm going to be talking about, as the title and thumbnail suggest, Archangel Michael. Can you work with Archangel Michael as a pagan? And the answer to this question is yes. So Archangel Michael, this is an image of him here. Okay, so Archangel Michael is mainly found in the Christian tradition. So he's found in Judaism, he's found in Christianity. He may even, I'll need to do a bit more research, but he may even be found in Islam as well. But he's an archangel that's found in the Abrahamic religions. So people may think, right, if I'm a pagan and he's from these Abrahamic religions, then I shouldn't really work with him. And no, yes, he's mainly found in the Christian traditions, the Jewish traditions, and people from that faith will work with him and sort of see him as a servant or being of God. Okay, there's nothing wrong with that way of seeing him, and you can work with him that way. From my perspective, though, Archangel Michael is his own being, his own thing. He may be connected to all what is, in the sense he is connected to the higher power or source, but he's his own being, and he's got his own mind and his own thoughts. But if there are many people who are on the left-hand path, what may work with him, not a lot, but a few, but more, a lot of people are on the right-hand path, like the love and light path, tend to work with Archangel Michael. But again, if you're drawn to Archangel Michael, meaning you're drawn to him, there's a reason for that. And ultimately, Archangel Michael's not going to force you to convert, because he told me this when I started work with him. Because there was a time in my life where I was Christian, I did follow the Christian path, I knew who Archangel Michael was because he was found in my tradition of Christianity. But as time went on, I found that Christianity was not the right path for me. But then when I saw a good spiritual friend, she said, Archangel Michael's energy is still around you, because I still worked with him, but then I stopped working with him, but it was still there. And then when I started working with Archangel Michael again, he said he would help anyone who walks the path of the Spirit. And what that means is, you're walking the right path for you, but feeds you, but gives you the answers. So there's not one size but fits all, and Archangel Michael knows that. For some people, they're going to get the answers they seek about life, the world, and their place in it from the Jewish path. Some people are going to get those answers from the Christian path. Some people, they're going to get them from the Islamic path. Some people, Hinduism. Whatever path feeds your soul and makes sense to you, if you're drawn to Archangel Michael, there's reason for that. And if you're drawn to a being, I would say they're more drawn to you, they're reaching out to you, not the other way about. But if you're drawn to Archangel Michael and you want to work with him, then, he may want to work with you. If you're drawn to him, then more often he's choosing you, he wants to work with you. And you can be pagan and work with him, because, as an eclectic pagan witch, there's a spell I done, and Archangel Michael was in the room with me, but Goddess Hecate, my main god, she was also in the room, and I asked them to help me with something. They both gave their energy to the spell. They both gave me signs that this spell would work, and they both helped it to work. My power also helped it to work, but they also helped the spell work. And both of them been in the room together, and their energy works quite harmoniously together. And beings and higher beings, you might read in mythology, this being doesn't go on with that being because of mythology, but in reality, a lot of these higher beings will put their differences aside for your betterment, because you might read what demons and angels don't get on, but that's not true, because a lot of beings that are considered demons are, in fact, gods in their own right that have been demonized. That's not all demons, but for the most majority of demons are gods that have been demonized, and for the most part. And even if in mythology these beings don't go on, they will put their differences aside for you, because they want to teach you, they want to help you learn, grow, and they want to help enrich your life. And Archangel Michael's no different. He will help you, help anyone who's drawn to him, who wants to work with him, and he reaches out to them. They don't necessarily reach out to him, and he will give them the tools, the guidance they need to enrich their life. And you can work with him as a pagan witch, because my experience, I've worked with him and he's not tried to convert me or get me onto the Christian wad bag and the Christian bus, I call it, because that path may be right for some people, but it's not right for me. He's not tried to get me onto that bus, and he respects your path because he's a warrior. So he teaches you to choose your battles wisely, and he teaches you to fight for your beliefs, your values, and to stand up for yourself and to have strong boundaries. And working with any deity, any spiritual being or deity, is life-changing. And really my message here is, can you work with Archangel Michael as a pagan witch or as a pagan? And the answer is yes, because I can do it. I've done it. And there's many other spiritual people, but might not follow a specific spiritual tradition, but they're going their own way. There's many other witches I know that work with Archangel Michael and have a beautiful relationship with him. And in my case, I've got a beautiful relationship with him. And, he supports me. And he's said that to me. I'll help anyone that walks the path of the Spirit. Meaning, they walk the path that feels right and true for them and feeds their soul as well. So I hope that helps. Because a lot of people, when you start to leave Christianity or the Abrahamic tradition, there may be certain things from that Abrahamic tradition you liked, but there'll be certain things that you didn't like that made you. But when you start to move on, there might be some Christians that say, you can't work with him if you're pagan or walking, you're pagan or you're a witch, you can't work with him. That's not true. Again, that's fear-mongering, and higher beings don't escalate. Now, of course, there are closed practices out there, but working with Archangel Michael is not a closed practice, because there are many people who don't follow the Christian path but do work with Archangel Michael and other archangels, and you cannot be part of you can be not Jewish, not Christian, not following an Abrahamic tradition, and you can still work with Archangel Michael, because there are many people who are on the New Age spiritual movement who work with him. There are people from all walks of life, and he's even told me that himself. He'll let anyone who walks the path of the Spirit. So as always, I hope this video helps. Hope it gives guidance and instruction. And again, right now in the channel, there's lots of different videos I'm going to be making. There's not really a series I'm doing. There's lots of different videos I'm going to be making, and then once those videos are made, I'm going to put them into a playlist. So this video is going to go into the Dare To playlist. But again, I'm a strong believer in doing what feels right, and I just feel to talk about different subjects that interest me or that as well. So as always, I hope this video helps, gives you some guidance, comfort, and as always, be safe. Be safe, look after yourself, walk your spiritual path with pride, and if you're a practicing witch like me, stay witchy. Until next time, may meet again. Blessed be.